It's happened. It's finally happened. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of WrestleMania, the champ, once again, is here. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Wicked Bitter channel. Thank you for checking out this video. I'm Travis. I'm pumped right now. I am so excited right now. Look, if you're new to this channel and you love pro wrestling, you love WWE, do yourself a favor, hit subscribe on this channel, and let me tell you why. Because we are now over 3,500 subscribers deep. We have people subscribing every single week. We have WWE content coming out every single week. We have a great community here, a bunch of people who love to talk about wrestling, which is what this channel is going to be about. Another reason why you should subscribe is because over WrestleMania weekend, out of all the matches, I only got one of those predictions wrong, which is wild. I got one of them wrong. And you know which one it was? It was the Liv Morgan match. I predicted the right guess. Like I predicted Becky Lynch being the one, but then I guessed Liv Morgan winning the match. I should have said Becky. And you know what? When Becky was on her way out, I was like, you know what? I'm realizing now that WWE probably wouldn't have Becky just show up and lose her first match back after being gone for a while. I should have known better. Either way, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the finish to WrestleMania Night 2. What a cap on it. My God. Something I struggled with over and over again for weeks, whether I thought it was going to be Cody that won or John Cena that won. I was battling back and forth because there was evidence, or not evidence, but there was a reason why I would believe Cody would win. And then all of a sudden it started to shift where there was a reason why I thought it would be smart for John Cena to win. John Cena won his 17th title as a heel, broke the record as a heel, celebrated as a heel. I cannot believe this is the day and age that we're living in WWE right now. I can't believe it. This would have never happened. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I love this. I love the fact that we're going against the norms, right? We're doing things differently. We're doing things that a lot of people didn't expect. One of the reasons why I thought Cody Rhodes would win was because Cena, as a heel, breaking the record, celebrating with the pyro, I thought WWE wouldn't want to do that. I thought they wanted that as like a babyface John Cena. But I'm glad they did it. And, one of the things that shifted my thoughts was John Cena is scheduled for a bunch of days now after WrestleMania. And I thought, why would he be? What would he be doing if he wasn't a champion for these appearances? What would he be doing? He's probably not going to wrestle every single appearance. There's going to be a lot of promos in there. Wouldn't it make sense for him to win the title, show up as champion, as a heel, getting booed every single week, and making everyone's lives miserable like he said he was going to do? This man said he's going to ruin wrestling for everybody, everyone. I wouldn't be surprised here if Cody maybe takes a month off. I know that might be asking a lot, but that could be the reason why Cena has been advertised for so many days. Maybe it's to give Cody some time, because I think at Backlash, we're going to get John Cena versus Randy Orton. It's in St. Louis. We got Cena versus Orton, and what better way to ruin wrestling for a lot of people? I said this in another video. What better way to ruin wrestling to a lot of people than to beat Randy Orton in his hometown and defend his title that way? I could see that happening. I think from here on out, Cena's going to go around ruining wrestling for a lot of people. And whatever way he chooses to do that, it might be a different way each city he's in or every feud he's in. But I think that's what we're going to get. I think this man is going to do his best to try to ruin wrestling for a lot of people. And I don't know how long it's going to take. It could be months. He could lose that title back at Summer. Or he could lose that title at SummerSlam. That gives him a good few months here to really just build up the stock. I mean, this was awesome. I love this. I'm happy about it. And the thing is, too, during this match, a lot of people were booing Cody Rhodes. Everybody wanted to see Cena win, which is the reason why I thought that WWE had Cena turn heel. I thought that was one of the reasons, because they didn't want Cena as a good guy going against WWE's current top good guy, because maybe they feared that people would more so side with John Cena. Well, it didn't really work that way anyway, because people did still side with John Cena, even as John Cena being a bad guy, a heel. There were moments in this match where the crowd booed Cody Rhodes anytime he got any offense in, or anytime it looked like he was about to win the match. it wasn't really a split crowd. The announcers, the commentary team tried to make it seem like everybody was in unison saying they don't like Cena. That's not what we heard on TV. It was not. It came across as the let's go Cena, Cena sucks. And then there was also moments where Cena was getting cheered and Cody was getting booed. So this crowd wanted Cena to win this match. It's just flat out. I wanted to see Cena win. I wanted to see him break that record regardless, whether he was a babyface or a heel. I just didn't think it was going to happen as a heel. I'm happy it did. John Cena's last WrestleMania, he wins his WWE Championship match to break the record. Unbelievable. I can't wait to see what he does next. I can't wait to see what Cody does next. How long will Cena keep the title for? How long will he be a bad guy for? It's compelling, and I'm excited for it. There's a lot of ways we can go here. We didn't see The Rock. We saw Travis Scott, and I don't think I'm ever going to enjoy seeing Travis Scott get involved in the ring with any kind of physicality. I don't know what it is. It doesn't appeal to me. I don't think he looks believable. And I like some of his songs. It has nothing to do with that. It's just him in a wrestling ring. You got Travis Scott helping John Cena? Travis Scott? I don't know. Rock obviously must have been busy. Something must have been going on his end. And, I had mentioned in my other video that maybe Seth Rollins would come out and kind of help. And, then that would be The Rock's like power team of Cena and Seth and have Paul Heyman with him. Part of me said that Becky Lynch would turn heel because what if she joined Seth and Paul? I thought that would be a cool idea. Maybe that's still on the table eventually. But, no, the focus is the Cody versus John Cena thing. I could see John having a bunch of opponents coming up in the next few months. I don't think Cena's going to stay a heel the whole year. I just don't. I think he'll be a heel for now. I think maybe around the SummerSlam time frame is when he kind of switches back. He's scheduled for a good amount of appearances after WrestleMania, like immediately in the next month or so. So I think that'll be him just building his next feud, which I think will be against Randy, but I don't know. Because Randy kind of had a one-off, and now Kevin Owens is not in the picture for Randy, so Orton needs something to do. And in the meantime, I think Cody maybe takes the month off or a few weeks off or something. This is great. I love this. I would love to hear your thoughts, though. I need to know what you thought about it because there were a lot of people who wanted Cody on this one. A lot of people don't want to see Cena go. And to be honest with you, before any of you get to the comments and say it, I agree with you if you're going to tell me that the match wasn't that great because I don't think the match was that great. I don't. And that's, we got to take into consideration here. Cena has been stepped away from wrestling for a while. He was involved in the Royal Rumble match, which is not a one-on-one. It's very different. He was involved in Elimination Chamber, which, again, is not a one-on-one match. It's very different. One-on-one matches, you got to carry. You either have to carry the match yourself or you have to be an equal carrier. And he did his best to be an equal carrier in this match, and it wasn't one of the best. I've seen a lot of people already say that it was not a great main event, and I'm not going to argue with you on that. I'm not. I don't think it was meant to be a barn burner 5-star classic. I thought it was more so get Cena the title. And see where we can go now. So I haven't seen any of the press conferences. It's late. I wanted to do this real quick and try to get it out there so we can all talk about it. But I'm excited. I thought this was great. I would love to know your thoughts. Leave it in the comments. Did you like the main event? Did you like the decision that John Cena won and not Cody? And what do you think is going to happen from here? Who do you think Cena feuds with from here? I think immediately we get Randy Orton. I could be wrong. Maybe we run it back with Cody. I don't think we're going to run it back too soon because I don't think WWE wants Cody to lose again, and I don't think WWE wants John Cena to lose right away. So I think Cody chills for a little bit, and we get Randy and Cena, or Cena and, I don't know, he's on SmackDown. You could do AJ Styles or something. I don't know. Something. But, interested. Happy, interested. It was a great show. I enjoyed WrestleMania as a whole. We'll make videos digging deeper into some of the things that happened for sure. But I just wanted to get this one out there because it's a hot topic right now. It's huge. The biggest thing that came from the show was Cena winning. So great. I love it. Happy. I can't wait to talk to you all about this. So please leave it in the comments. Like this video if you haven't yet. Subscribe if you aren't a subscriber yet. We got some great content coming out every single week. I would love to have you here so we could talk about it too. Guys, thank you for all of this. Thank you for all the love lately. New subscribers, I appreciate you. I hope you stick around long enough to enjoy this channel. Until we eat again, my friends, as always, stay bitter. I'm going to bed.